Hey, good morning. How y'all doing? I'm doing good. This morning I'm going to read from the book of Numbers, and hope this blesses y'all as I know it's going to bless me. I'm going to start chapter 20, verse 23, because my last video I stopped there because my cat got in the way, and so I ended up having to shut it off. So I stopped actually verse I think 22. And I had to shut it off earlier. So I'm gonna start chapter 20, verse 23. Um, so uh, so the book of Numbers, chapter 20, verse 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in Mount Hor by the coast of the land of Edom, saying, Aaron shall be gathered unto his people, for he shall not enter into the land which I have given unto the children of Israel, because ye rebelled against my word at the water of Meribah. Take Aaron and Eleazar his son, and bring them up unto Mount Hor, and strip Aaron of his garments, and put them upon Eleazar his son, and Aaron shall be gathered unto his people, and shall die there. And Moses did as the Lord commanded, and they went up into Mount Hor in the sight of all the congregation. And Moses striped Aaron of his garments, and put them upon Eleazar his son, and Aaron died there in the top of the mountain. And Moses and Eleazar came down from the mount, and when all the congregation saw that Aaron was dead, they mourned for Aaron 30 days, even all the house of Israel. Chapter 21, verse 1. And when King Arad the Canaanite, which dwelt in the south, heard tell that Israel came by the way of the spies, then he fought against Israel and took some of them prisoners. And Israel vowed a vow unto the Lord and said, If thou wilt indeed deliver this people into my hand, then I will utterly destroy their cities. And the Lord hearkened to the voice of Israel and delivered up the Canaanites, and they utterly destroyed them and their cities. And he called the name of the place Hormah. And they journeyed from Mount Hor by the way of Red Sea to compass the land of Edom, and the soul of the people was much discouraged because of the way. And the people spake against God and against Moses, Wherefore have ye brought us up out of Egypt to die in the wilderness? For there is no bread, neither is there any word, and our soul loatheth like bread. And the Lord sent fiery serpents among the people, and they spit the people, and much people of Israel died. And therefore the people came to Moses and said, We have sinned, for we have spoken against the Lord and against thee. Pray unto the Lord that he take away the serpents from us. And Moses prayed for the people. And the Lord said unto Moses, Make thee fiery serpent, and set it upon a pole, and it shall come to pass that every one that is bitten, when he looketh up upon it, shall live. And Moses made a serpent of brass, and put it upon it a pole. And it came to pass that if a serpent had bit any man, when he beheld the serpent of brass, he lived. And the children of Israel set forward and pitched in Oboth, and they journeyed from Oboth and pitched at Abarim in the wilderness which is before Moab, toward the sun rising. From thence they removed and pitched in the valley of Zared. From thence they removed and pitched on the other side of Aaron, which is in the wilderness that cometh out of the coast of the Amorites. For Arnon is the border of Moab, between Moab and Amorites. Wherefore it is said in the book of the wars of the Lord, what he did in the Red Sea, and in the books of Aaron, and at the stream of the brooks that goeth down in the dwelling of Ar, and lieth upon the border of Moab. And from this they went to the Beer, that is the well whereof the Lord spake unto Moses, Gather the people together, and I will give them water. Then Israel sang this song, Sprang up, O well, sing ye unto it. The princes digged the well, the nobles of the people digged it by the direction of the lawgiver with their staves. And from the wilderness they went to Matina, and from Madinina to Nahalili, and from Nahalali to Bathmoth, and from Bathmoth in the valley that is the country of Moab to the top of Pisgah, which looketh toward Jeshimon. Hard to pronounce some of these words, names, so bear with me. And I love reading the Bible, and these hard names are not going to stop me from reading the Bible, so I just put that out there. Verse 21, And Israel sent messengers unto Sihon, king of the Amorites, saying, Let me pass through the land. We will not turn into the fields or into the vineyards, and we will not drink of the waters of the well, but we will go along by the king's highway until we be past thy borders. And Sihon would not suffer Israel to pass through his borders, but Sihon gathered all his people together and went out against Israel into the wilderness and came to Jahaz and fought against Israel. And Israel smote him with the edge of the sword and possessed his land from Aranon unto Jabbok, even unto the children of Ammon, for the border of the children of Ammon was strong. And Israel took all these cities, and Israel dwelt in all the cities of the Amorites, in Heshbon, and in all the villages thereof. For Heshbon was a city of Sihon, the king of the Amorites, who had fought against the former king of Moab, and taken all his land out of his hand, even unto Aranon. Wherefore they that speak in Proverbs say, Come into Heshbon, let the city of Hazon be built and prepared, for there is a fire gone out of the Heshbon, a flame from the city of Sihon. It has consumed Ar of Moab, and the lords of the high places of Aranon. Woe to thee, Moab, thou art undone, and O people of Chemosh, he hath given his sons that escaped of his daughters into captivity unto Sihon, king of the Amorites. We have shot at them. Heshbon is perished even unto Dibon, and we have laid them waste even unto Noahab, which is reached unto Meribah. And thus Israel dwelt in the land of the Amorites. And Moses sent the spy out Jehoshaphat, and they took the villages thereof, and drove out the Amorites that were there. And they turned and went up by the way of Bashan, and Og, the king of Bashan, went out against them, he and all his people, unto the battle at Edrei. And the Lord said unto Moses, Fear him not, for I have delivered him into the hand, and all his people and his land, and thou shalt do to him as thou didst unto Sihon, king of the Amorites, which dwelt at Heshbon. So they smote him and his sons and all his people until there was none left him alive, and they possessed his land. Chapter 22, verse 1. And the children of Israel set forward and pitched in the plains of Moab on the side of Jordan by Jericho. And Balak the son of Zippor saw all that Israel had done to the Amorites, and Moab was sore afraid of the people because they were many, and Moab was distressed because of the children of Israel. And Moab said unto the elders of Midian, Now shall this company lick up all that are round about us, and as our ox licked up the grass of the field? And Balak the son of Zippor was king of the Moabites at that time. He sent messengers therefore unto Balaam the son of Beor to Pethor, which is by the river of the land of the children of his people, to call him, saying, Behold, there is a people come out from Egypt. Behold, they cover the face of the earth, and they abide over against me. Come now, therefore, I pray thee, curse me this people, for they are too mighty for me. Peradventure I shall prevail, that we may smite them,
and that I may drive them out of the land. For I wot that he whom thou blessed is blessed, thou blessedest is blessed, and he whom thou cursed is cursed. And the elders of Moab and the elders of Midian departed from the rewards of the divination in their hand. And they came unto Balaam, and spake unto him the words of Balak. And he said unto them, Lodge here this night, and I will bring you word again, as the Lord shall speak unto me. And the princes of Moab abode with Balaam. And God came unto Balaam and said, What men are these with thee? And Balaam said unto God, Balak the son of Zippor, king of Moab, has sent unto me, saying, Behold, there is people come out of Egypt, which covereth the face of the earth. Come now, curse me them. Peradventure I shall be able to overcome them and draw them out. And God said unto Balaam, Thou shalt not go with them. Thou shalt not curse the people, for they are blessed. And Balaam rose up in the morning and said unto the princes of Balak, Get you into your land, for the Lord refuses to give me leave to go with you. And the princes of Moab rose up, and they went into Balak, and said, Balaam refuseth to come with us. And Balak sent yet again princes more and more honorable than they. And they came to Balaam, and said to him, Thus saith Balak the son of Zippor, Let nothing, I pray thee, hinder thee from coming unto me, for I will promote thee unto very great honor, and I will do whatsoever thou sayest unto me. Come therefore, I pray thee, curse me this people. And Balaam answered and said unto the servants of Balak, If Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the word of the Lord my God to do less or more. Excuse me. Now therefore I pray you, tarry ye also here this night, that I may know what the Lord will say unto me more. And God came unto Balaam at the night and said unto him, If the men come to call thee, rise up and go with them, but yet the word which I shall say unto thee, thou shalt do. And Balaam rose up into the morning and saddled his ass and went into the princes of Moab. And God's anger was kindled because he went, and the angel of the Lord stood in the way for an adversary against him. Now he was riding upon his ass, and his two servants were with him. And the ass saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand. And the ass turned aside out of the way and went into the field. And Balaam smote the ass to turn her into the way. But the angel of the Lord stood in the path of the vineyards, and the wall being on this side and the wall on that side. And when the ass saw the angel of the Lord, she thrust herself unto the wall and crushed Balaam's foot against the wall, and he smote her again. And the angel of the Lord went farther and stood in a narrow place where was no way to turn either to the right hand or to the left. And when the ass saw the angel of the Lord, she fell down under Balaam, and Balaam's anger was kindled. And he smote the ass with a staff, and the Lord opened the mouth of the ass. And she said unto Balaam, What have I done unto thee, that thou hast smitten me these 3 times? And Balaam said unto the ass, Because thou hast mocked me, I would there were a sword in my hand, for now would I kill thee. And the ass said unto Balaam, Am I not thine ass, upon which thou hast ridden ever since I was thine unto this day? Was I ever wont to do so unto thee? And he said, Nah. Then the Lord opened the eyes, excuse me. And then the Lord opened the eyes of Balaam, and he saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way, and a sword drawn in his hand, and he bowed down his head and fell flat on his face. And the angel of the Lord said unto him, Wherefore hast thou smitten thine ass these 3 times before I went out to withstand thee? Because thy way is preserved before me. And the ass saw me and turned from me these 3 times, unless she had turned from me. Surely now as also I have slain thee, and saved her alive. And Balaam said unto the angel of the Lord, I have sinned, for I knew not that thou stoodest in the way against me. Now therefore, if I displease thee, I will get me back again. And the angel of the Lord said unto Balaam, Go with the men, but only the word that I shall speak unto thee, that thou shalt speak. So Balaam went with the princes. So Balaam went with the princes of Balak, and when Balak heard that Balaam was come, he went out to meet him under a city of Moab, which is in the border of Arnon, which is in the outermost coast. And Balak said unto Balaam, Did I not earnestly send unto thee to call thee? Wherefore camest thou not unto me? Am I not able indeed to promote thee to honor? And Balaam said unto Balak, Lo, I am come unto thee. Have I now any power at all to say anything, the word that God putteth in my mouth, that shall I speak? And Balaam went with Balak, and they came unto Kirjathson south, and Balak offered oxen and sheep, and sent to Balaam and to the princes that were with him. And it came to pass on the morrow that Balak took Balaam and brought him unto the high places of Bala, and thence he might see the uttermost part of the people. Chapter 23, verse 1. And Balaam said unto Balak, Behold, build me here 7 altars, and prepare me here 7 oxen and 7 rams. And Balak did as Balaam had spoken, and Balak and Balaam offered in every altar a bullock and a ram. And Balaam said unto Balak, Stood by the burnt offerings, and I will go. Peradventure the Lord will come to meet me, and whosoever he sheweth me, I will tell thee. And he went to an high place, and God met Balaam. And he said unto him, I have prepared 7 altars, and I have offered upon every altar a bullock and a ram. And the Lord put a word in Balaam's mouth, and said, Return unto Balak, and thus thou shalt speak. And he returned unto him, and he stood by his burnt offerings, sacrificed he and all the princes of Moab. And he took up his marble, and said, Balak, the king of Moab, has brought me from Aram and out of the mountains of the east, saying, Come, curse me, Jacob, and come, defy Israel. Verse 8. And shall I curse whom God hath not cursed? Or how shall I defy whom the Lord hath not defied? For from the top of the rocks I see him, and from the hills I behold him. Lo, the people shall dwell alone, and shall not be reckoned among the nations. Who can count the dust of Jacob and the number of the 4th part of Israel? Let me die the death of the righteous, and let my last end be like his. And Balak said unto Balaam, What hast thou done unto me? I took thee to curse my enemies, and behold, thou hast blessed them altogether. And he answered and said, Must I not take heed to speak that which the Lord hath put in my mouth? And Balak said unto him, Come, I pray thee, with me unto another place, for whence thou mayest see them. Thou shalt see but the uttermost part of them, and shalt not see them all, and curse me them from the thence. And he brought him into the field of Ziphirim, the top of Pisgah, and built 7 altars, and offered a bullock and a ram on every altar. And he said unto Balak, Stand here by the burnt offering while I meet the Lord yonder. And the Lord met Balaam, and put a word in his mouth, and said, Go again, and Balak, and say thus. And when he came to him, behold, he stood by his burnt offering, and the princes of Moab with him. And Balak said unto him, What hath the Lord spoken? And he took up his parable, and said, Rise up, Balak, and hearken unto me, that O son of Zippor, God is not a man that he has shouted, Lie, that he should lie, neither the son of a man that he should repent. Hath he said, and shall he not do it? Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good? Behold, I have received commandment to bless, and he has blessed, and I cannot reserve it. He has not beheld iniquity in Jacob, neither hath he seen perverseness in Israel. The Lord his God is with him, and the shout of a king is among them. God brought them out of Egypt. He hath as it were the strength of an unicorn. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither is there any divination against Israel. According to this time it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel, which hath God wrought. Behold, the people shall rise up as a great lion, and lift up himself as a young lion. He shall not lie down until he eat of the prey, and drink of the blood of the slain. And Balak said unto Balaam, neither curse him at all, nor bless him at all. But Balaam answered and said unto Balak, told not I thee, saying, all that the Lord speaketh, that I must do? And Balak said unto Balaam, come, I pray thee, I will bring thee unto another place. Peradventure it will please God that thou mayest curse me them from thence. And Balak brought Balaam unto the top of Peor that looked toward Jeshalmon. And Balaam said unto Balak, build me here 7 altars, and prepare me here 7 bullocks and 7 rams. And Balak did as Balaam had said, and offered a bullock and a ram on every altar. Chapter 24, verse 1. And when Balaam saw that it pleased the Lord to bless Israel, he went not as at other times to seek for enchantments, but he set his face toward the wilderness. Excuse me. And Balaam lifted up his eyes, and he saw Israel abiding in his tents according to their tribes, and the Spirit of God came upon him. And he took upon his parable, and said, Balaam the son of Beor has said, and the man whose eyes are upon has said, he has said, which heard the words of God, which saw the vision of the mighty falling unto a trance, but having his eyes open. How goodly are thy tents, O Jacob, and thy tabernacles, O Israel! As the valleys are they spread forth, as a garden by the riverside, as the trees of Lion Alos, which the Lord hath planted, and as cedar trees beside the waters. He shall pour the water out of his buckets, and his seed shall be in many waters, and his king shall be higher than Agag, and his kingdom shall be exalted. And God brought him forth out of Egypt. He hath as it were the strength of an unicorn. He shall eat up the nations his enemies, and shall break their bones and pierce them through with arrows. And he lay down as a lion, as a great lion. Who shall stir him up? Blessed is he that blesseth thee, and cursed he is that curses thee. And Balak's anger was kindled against Balaam, and he smote his hands together. And Balak said unto him, Balaam, I call thee to curse mine enemies, and behold, thou hast altogether blessed them these 3 times. Therefore now flee thou to thy place. I thought to promote thee unto great honor, but lo, the Lord hath kept thee back from honor. And Balaam said unto Balak, spake I not also to the messengers which thou sentest unto me, saying, if Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the commandment of the Lord. I do to do either good or bad of mine own mind, but what the Lord said, that will I speak. And now behold, I go unto my people. Come therefore, and I will advertise thee what this people shall do to thy people in the later days. And he took up his parable, and say, Balaam the son of Beor hath said, and the man whose eyes are open has said, he has said, which has heard the words of God, and knew the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the vision of the Almighty falling into a trance, but having his eyes open, I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a sculpture shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Esheth. and Edom shall be a possession. Sarai also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his father in shall be that he preserveth forever. And he looked unto the Canaanites and took up his parable and said, Strong is thy dwelling place, and thou puttest thy nest in a rock. Nevertheless, the Canaanite shall be wasted until Ashur shall carry thee away captive. And he took up his parable and said, Alas, who shall live when God doeth this? And ships shall come from the coast of Chittim, and shall afflict Ashur, and shall afflict Aber, and he also shall perish forever. And Balaam rose up and went and returned to his place, and Balak also went his way. Chapter 25, verse 1. And Israel abode in Shittim, and the people began to commit whoredom with the daughters of Moab. And they called the people unto the sacrifice of their gods, and the people did eat and bow down to their gods. And Israel joined himself unto the Palabor, and the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel. And the Lord said unto Moses, Take all the heads of the people and hang them up before the Lord against the sun, that the fierce anger of the Lord may be turned away from Israel. And Moses said unto the judges of Israel, Say ye every one his men that were joined unto Pelabur. And behold, one of the children of Israel came and brought unto his brethren of Midianish and women in the sight of Moses, in the sight of all the congregations of the children of Israel, who were weeping before the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And when Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, saw it, he rose from among the congregation and took a javelin in his hand, and he went after the man of Israel into the tent and thrust both of them through the man of Israel and the woman through her belly. So the plague was stayed from the children of Israel. And those that died in the plague were 24,000. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, hath turned my wrath and away from the children of Israel, while he was zealous for my sake among them. And I consumed not the children of Israel in my jealousy. Wherefore say, Behold, I give unto him my covenant of peace, and he shall have it and his seed after him, and his covenant of an everlasting priesthood, because he was zealous for his God, and made an anointment for the children of Israel. Now the name of Israelite that was slain, even that was slain with the Midianitish women, was Zimri, the son of Zalah, the prince of the sheep, also among the Simonites. And the name of the Midianitish woman that was slain was Cosbari, the daughter of Zur. He was head over the people and of a chief house in Midian. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Vex the Midianites and smite them, for they vex you with their wiles, wherewith they have beguiled you in the matter of power, in the matter of Cosbi, the daughter of Prince of Midian, their sister, which was slain in the day of the plague for Par's sake. Chapter 26, verse 1. And it came to pass after the plague that the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, saying, Take the sum of all the congregation of the children of Israel from 20 years old and upward throughout their father's house, all that are able to go to war in Israel. And Moses and Eleazar the priest spake with them in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho, saying, Take the sum of the people from 20 years old and upward, as the Lord commanded Moses and the children of Israel, which went forth out of the land of Egypt. Reuben, the oldest son of Israel, the children of Reuben, Halonach, of whom cometh the family of the Hananites, of Palu, the family of the Palulites, of Harazon, the family of the Hezronites, of Carmi, the family of the Carmites. There are the families of the Reubenites, and they that were numbered of them were 43,730. And the sons of Palu, Eliab, and the sons of Eliab, Nemel, and Dathan, and Abiram, that is, that Dathan and Abiram, which were famous in the congregation, who strove against Moses and against Aaron in the company of Korah, when they strove against the Lord. And the earth opened her mouth and swallowed them up together with Korah. When that company died, what time the fire devoured 250 men, and they became a sign. Notwithstanding, the children of Korah died not. The sons of Simon, after their families of Nemeliel, the family of Nemelites, of Jam, the family of the Jaminites, of Chashin, the family of the Shashinites, of Zare, the family of the Shinarites, of Shaul, the family of the Sheralites. These are the families of the Simeonites, 22,200, and the children of Gad, after their families of Zephon, the family of the Zephonites, of Haggai, the family of the Haggaites, of Shunani, the family of the Shunanites, of Hosanai, the family of the Hosanites, of Harai, the family of the Horites, of Horadad, the family of the Horadites, of Eroi, the family of the Heralites. These are the families of the children of Gad, according to those that were numbered of them, 40,500. The sons of Judah were Er and Onan, and Er and Onan died in the land of Canaan. And the sons of Judah, after their families, were of Shilai, the family of the Shilonites, of Pharez, the family of the Pharezites, of Sarah, the family of the Zerahites. And the sons of the Pharezites were of the Horizon, the family of the Horizonites, of Hiramal, the family of the Hiramalites. These are the families of Judah, according to those that were numbered of them. There is 16,500 of the sons of Asher, after the families of Tola, the family of the Tolaites, of the Purah, the family of the Purianites, of Joseph, the family of the Jehushabites, of Shemaron, the family of the Shemarites. These are the families of Israel, according to those that were numbered of them, 4,300 of the sons of Zebulun, after the families of Zerad, the family of the Sardarites, of Elon, the family of the Elonites, of Juliel, the family of the Jethruelites. These are the families of the Zebulunites, according to those that were numbered of them, 3,500. The sons of Joseph, after their families, were Manasseh and Ephraim. Of the sons of Manasseh, of Marshar, the family of the Marsharites, and Marshar begat Gilead. Of the Gilead came to the family of Gileadites. These are the sons of Gilead, of Jezer, the family of the Jeshurites, of Zelek, the family of the Jezreelites, and of Israel, the family of the Israelites, and of the Sherishim, the family of the Shemsharites, and of the Shemarites, the family of Shemarites, and of Hephar, the family of the Hepharites, and Zolaph and his sons of Hephar, and no sons but daughters, and the names of the daughters of Sephirah had were Mahalah, and Noah, Hagalah, Malcha, and Tarzah. These are the families of Manasseh, and those that were numbered of them, 52,700. These are the sons of Ephraim, after their families of Shulalah, the family of the Shuthalites of the Bershar, the family of the Bersharites of Teraham, the family of the Terahrites, and these are the sons of Shemalai of Aaron, the family of the Amorites. These are the families of the sons of Ephraim, according to those that were numbered of them 32,500. These are the sons of Joseph after their families, the sons of Benjamin after the families of Bela, the family of the Bedalites of Ashbel, the family of the Beshalites of Haram, the family of the Haramites of Shupham, the family of the Shuphamites of Hipham, the family of the Hepharamites. The sons of Bela were Ard and Nahum of Ard, the family of the Ardarites, and of Nahum, the family of the Nahumites. These are the sons of Benjamin after their families, and they that were numbered of them and were 45,600. These are the sons of Dan after their families of Shurham, the family of the Shemarites. These are the families of Dan after their families, and all the families of Shemarites, according to those that were numbered, for of them were 64,400 of the children of Asher after their families of Gemini, the family of the Geminites of Josiah, the family of the Jesrites, Barah, the family of the Berites, the sons of Barah of Heber, the family of the Heberites of the Mishael, the family of the Mershalites, and the name of the daughter of Asher was Sarah. These are the families of the sons of Asher, according to those that were numbered of them, who were 53,400 of the sons of Nephtaliah after their families, and of Jesrael, the family of the Jesraelites of Gahani, the family of the Gahanites of Jasur, the family of the Jasurites of Shalem, the family of the Shemalites. These are the families of Nephtali, according to the families, and they that were numbered of them were 45,400. These were the numbered of the children of Israel, 600,000 and 1,730. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Unto these the land shall be divided for an inheritance according to the number of names. To many thou shalt give the more inheritance, and they flew, and to few thou shalt give the less inheritance. To every one shall his inheritance be given according to those that were numbered of him. Notwithstanding, the land shall be divided by lot according to the names of the tribes of their fathers. They shall inherit according to the lot. Shall the possession thereof be divided between many and few? And these are they that were numbered of the Levites after their families of Gershon, the family of the Gershonites of Kohath, the family of the Kohathites of Merari, the family of the Merarites. These are the families of the Levites, the family of the Libanites, the family of the Hebronites, the family of the Merarites, the family of the Mershalites, the family of the Korshalites, and the Korhath begat Hamram, and the name of the Haram's wife was Shohebed, the daughter of the Levi, whom her mother bare to Levi in Egypt, and she bare unto Hamran Aaron to Moses, and Hamram the sister. And unto Aaron was born Nadab and Hiabu, Elijah and Eliamar, and Nadab and Abihu died when they offered strange fire before the Lord, and those that were numbered of them were 23,000, and all males from a month old and upward, for they were not numbered among the children of Israel, because there was no inheritance given them among the children of Israel. These are they that were numbered by Moses and Elijah the priest, and numbered the children of Israel in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho. But among these there was not a man of them whom Moses and Aaron the priest numbered, when they numbered the children of Israel in the wilderness of Sinai. For the Lord has said unto them, They shall surely die in the wilderness, and there was not left a man of them save Caleb the son of Jephunneh and Joshua the son of Nun. Chapter 27, verse 1. Then came the daughters of Zephaluan, the son of Hebreu, the son of Gilad, the son of Marsher, the son of Manasseh, of the families of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, and these are the names of his daughters, Mahila, Noah, and Hoglah, and Malcha, and Tarzeh. And they stood before Moses and before Islar this priest, and before the princes of all the congregation by the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, saying, Our father died in the wilderness, and he was not in the company of them that gathered themselves together against the Lord in the company of Korah, but died in his own sin and had no sons. Why should the name of our father be done away from among his family, because he had no son? Give unto us, therefore, a possession among the brethren of our father. And Moses brought their cause before the Lord, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, The daughter of Zephalah had speak right. Thou shalt surely give them a possession of inheritance among their father's brethren, and thou shalt cause the inheritance of their fathers to pass unto them. And thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel, saying, If a man die and have no son, then he shall cause his inheritance to pass unto his daughter. And if he have no daughter, then he shall give his inheritance unto his brethren. And if he have no brethren, then ye shall give his inheritance unto the father's brethren. And if his father have no brethren, then ye shall give his inheritance unto his kinsman that is next to him of his family, and he shall possess it, and it shall be unto the children of Israel a statute of judgment, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the Lord said unto Moses, Get thee up in the mount of Abraham, and see the land which I have given unto the children of Israel. And when thou hast seen it, thou shalt be gathered unto the people of it, as Aaron thy brother was gathered. For ye rebelled against my commandment in the desert of Zin, and in strife of the congregation, to sanctify me at the water before their eyes, that is the water of Meribah in Kadesh in the wilderness of Zin. And Moses spake unto the Lord, saying, Let the Lord thy God of the spirit of the flesh set a man over the congregation, which may go out before them, and which may go in before them, and which may lead them out, and which may bring them in, that the congregation of the Lord be not as sheep, which have no shepherd. And the Lord said unto Moses, Take thee Joshua the son of Nun, a man in whom is the Spirit, and lay thine hand upon him, and set him before Eleazar and the priests, and before all the congregation, and give him a charge in their sight, and thou shalt put some of thine honor upon him, and that all the congregation of the children of Israel may be obedient. And he shall stand before Eleazar the priest, who shall ask counsel for him after the judgment of Aaron before the Lord. At his word shall they go out, as his word they shall come in, both he and all the children of Israel with him, even all the congregation. And Moses did as the Lord commanded him. And he took Joshua and set him before Eleazar the priest and before all the congregation. And he laid his hands upon him and gave him a charge as the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses. Chapter 28, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel, and say unto him, My offering and my bread for my sacrifices made by fire for a sweet savour unto me shall ye observe to offer unto me in their due season. And thou shalt say unto them, This is the offering made by fire which ye shall offer unto the Lord, 2 lambs of the first year, without spot by day, for a continually burnt offering. The one lamb shalt thou offer in the morning, and the other lamb shalt thou offer at even. And the 10th part of an ephah of flour for a meat offering, mingled with the 4th part of an hin of beaten oil. It is a continual burnt offering which was ordained in the Mount Sinai for a sweet savor, and a sacrifice made with fire unto the Lord. And the drink offering thereof shall be the 4th part of an hin for the one lamb in the holy place shalt thou cause a strong wine to be poured unto the Lord for a drink of offering. And the other lamb shalt thou offer at even as the meat offering of the morning, and as the drink offering thereof thou shalt offer it a sacrifice made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord on the Sabbath day, 2 lambs of the first year without spot, and 2/10 deals of flour for the meat offering mingled with oil, and a drink offering thereof. This is the burnt offering of every Sabbath, beside the continually burnt offering and his drink offering. And in the beginnings of your months ye shall offer a burnt offering unto the Lord, 2 young bullocks and 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year without spot, and 3/10 deals of flour for a meat offering mingled with oil for 1 bullock, and 2/10 deals of flour meat offering mingled with oil for 1 ram, and a several tenth dill of flour mingled with oil for a meat offering unto 1 lamb, for a burnt offering of a sweet savor of sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord. And their drink offering shall be half of a hin of wine unto a bullock, and the third part of a hin unto a ram, and the fourth part of a hin unto a lamb. This is a burnt offering of every month throughout the months of the year, and one kid of the goats for a sin offering unto the Lord shall be offered beside the continually burnt offering and this drink offering. And in the 14th day of the first month is the Passover of the Lord, and the 15th day of this month is the feast. 7 days shall unleavened bread be eaten. In the first day shall be an holy conviction. Ye shall do no manner of servile work therein, but ye shall offer a sacrifice made by fire for a burnt offering unto the Lord, 2 young bullocks and 1 ram, and 7 lambs of the first year. They shall be unto you without blemish, and their meat offering shall be of flour mingled with oil. 3/10 deals shall ye offer for a bullock, and 2/10 deals for a ram. A several tenth deal shalt thou offer for every lamb throughout the 7 lambs, and 1 goat is for a sin offering to make an anointment for you. Ye shall offer these beside the burnt offering in the morning, which is for the continual burnt offering. After this manner ye shall offer daily throughout the 7 days the meat of the sacrifice made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord. It shall be offered offered beside the continually burnt offering and his drink offering. And on the 7th day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work. Also on the day of the first fruits, when ye bring a new meat offering unto the Lord, after your weeks be out, ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work, but ye shall offer burnt offerings for a sweet savor unto the Lord, 2 young bullocks, 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year, and their meat offering of flour mingled with oil, 3/10 deals unto 1 bullock, 2/10 deals unto the ram, a several tenth deal unto 1 lamb throughout the 7 lambs, and 1 kid of a goats to make an anointment for you. Ye shall offer them beside the continual burnt offering and his meat offering. They shall be unto you without blemish, and their drink offerings. Chapter 29, verse 1. And in the 7th month, on the first day of the month, ye shall have an holy conviction. Ye shall do no servile work. It is the day of the blowing the trumpets unto you. And ye shall offer a burnt offering for a sweet savor unto the Lord, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, and 7 lambs of the first year without blemish. And their meat offering shall be of flour mingled with oil, 3/10 deals for a bullock, and 2/10 deals for a ram, and 1/10 deal for 1 lamb throughout the 7 lambs, and 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering to make an anointment for you, beside the burnt offering of the month and his meat offering, and the daily burnt offering and his meat offering, and the drink offerings according unto their manner, for a sweet savor, sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord. And ye shall have on the 10th day of this 7th month an holy conviction, and ye shall afflict your souls. Ye shall not do any work therein, but ye shall offer a burnt offering unto the Lord for a sweet savor, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, and 7 lambs of the first year. They shall be unto you without blemish, and their meat offering shall be of flour mingled with oil, 3/10 dills to a bullock, and 2/10 dills to 1 ram, and a several tenth dill for 1 lamb throughout the 7 lambs, 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, beside the sin offering of anointment, and the continually burnt offering, and the meat offering of it, and their drink offerings. And on the 15th day of the 7th month ye shall have an holy conviction. Ye shall do no servile work, and ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days, and ye shall offer a burnt offering, a sacrifice made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord, 13 young bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the first year. They shall be without blemish. And their meat offering shall be of flour mingled with oil, 3/10 dills unto every bullock of the 13 bullocks, 2/10 dills to each ram of the 2 rams, and a several 10th day dill to each lamb of the 14th lambs, and 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the 2nd day ye shall offer a 12 young bullocks, 2 rams, 14 lambs of the first year without spot, and their meat offerings and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the rams, and for the lambs shall be according to their number after their manner, and 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, and the meat offering thereof, and their drink offerings. And on the 3rd day 11 bullocks, 2 rams, 14 lambs of the first year without blemish, and their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the rams, and for the lambs shall be according to their number after the manner, and 1 goat for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, and his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the 4th day 10 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the first year without blemish, their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the rams, and for the lambs shall be according to their number after the manner, and 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the 5th day 9 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the first year without spot, and their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the rams, and the lambs shall be according to their number after the manner, and 1 goat for a sin offering, besides the continual burnt offering, and his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the 6th day 8 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the first year without blemish, and their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the rams, and for the lambs shall be according to their number after the manner, and 1 goat for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the 7th day 7 bullocks, 2 rams, and on the 7th day 7 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the first year without blemish, and their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the rams, and the lambs shall be according to their number after the manner, and 1 goat for a sin offering, besides the continually burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering. On the 8th day ye shall have a solemn assembly. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer a burnt offering, a sacrifice made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord, 1 bullock, 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year without blemish. Their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullock, for the ram, and for the lamb shall be according to their number after the manner, and 1 goat for a sin offering, besides a continual burnt offering, and his meat offering, and his drink offering. And these things ye shall do unto the Lord in your set fest, beside your vows and your freewill offerings, for your burnt offerings, and for your meat offerings, and for your drink offerings, and for your peace offerings. And Moses told the children of Israel according to all that the Lord commanded Moses. Chapter 30, verse 1. And Moses spake unto the heads of the tribes concerning the children of Israel, saying, This is the thing which the Lord hath commanded. If a man vow a vow unto the Lord, or swear an oath to bind his soul with a bond, he shall not break his word. He shall do according to all that proceeded out of his mouth. If a woman also vow a vow unto the Lord, and bind herself by a bond before being in her father's house in her youth, and her father hear her vow and her bond wherewith she hath bound her soul, and her father shall hold his peace at her, then all her vows shall stand, and every bond wherewith she hath bound her soul shall stand. But if her father disallowed her in the day that he feareth not any of her vows or of her bonds wherewith she hath bound her soul shall stand, and the Lord shall forgive her, because her father disallowed her. And if she had at all an husband, when she vowed or uttered out of her lips wherewith she bound her soul, and her husband heard it, and held his peace at her in the day that he heard it, then her vows shall stand, and her bonds wherewith she bound her soul shall stand. But if her husband disallowed her on the day that he heard it, then he shall make her vow which she vowed, and that which she uttered with her lips, wherewith she bound her soul, of non effect, and the Lord shall forgive her. But every vow of widow and of her that is divorced, wherewith they have bonds their souls, shall stand against her. And if she vowed in her husband's house, or bond her soul by a bond with an oath, and her husband heard it, and held his peace at her, and disallowed her not, then all her vows shall stand, and every bond wherewith she bound her soul shall stand. But if her husband hath utterly made them void on the day he heard them, then whatsoever proceeded out of her lips concerning her vows or concerning the blood of her soul shall not stand. Her husband hath made them void, and the Lord shall forgive her. Every vow and every binding oath to afflict the soul, her husband may establish it, or her husband may make it void. But if her husband altogether hold his peace at her from day to day, then he established all her vows or all her bonds which are upon her. He confirmeth them, because he held his peace at her in the day that he heard them. But if he shall anyways make them void after that he hath heard them, then he shall bear her iniquity. These are the statutes which the Lord commanded Moses between a man and his wife, between the father and his daughter, being yet in their youth in her father's house. Chapter 31, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Avenge the children of Israel of the Mennonites. Afterward shalt thou be gathered unto thy people. And Moses spake unto the people, saying, Arm some of yourselves unto the war, and let them go against the Mennonites, and avenge the Lord Midian. Of every tribe 1,000 throughout all the tribes of Israel shall ye send to the war. So there were delivered out of the 1,000 of Israel 1,000 of every tribe, 12,000 armed for war. And Moses sent them into the war, 1,000 of every tribe. Them and Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the priest, to the war with the holy instruments and the trumpets to blow in his hand. And they warred against the Mennonites as the Lord commanded Moses, and they slew all the males, and they slew the kings of Midian, beside the rest of them that were slain, namely Avi, and Reakim, and Zur, and Hur, and Rebe, 5 kings of Midian, Balaam, also the son of Beor, they slew with the sword. And the children of Israel took all the women of Midian captives and their little ones, and took the spoil of all of their cattle, and all their flocks, and all their goods. And they burnt all their cities wherein they dwelt, and all the goodly castles with fire. And they took all the spoil and all the prey, both of the men and all the beasts. And they brought the captives and the prey and spoil unto Moses and Eleazar the priests unto the congregation of the children of Israel unto the camp of the plains of the Moab, which are by Jordan near Jericho. And Moses and Eleazar the priests and all the princes of congregation went forth to meet them without the camp. And Moses was wroth with the officers of the host, with the captains of thousands over thousands and captains over hundreds, which came from the battle. And Moses said unto them, Have ye saved all the women alive? Behold, these caused the children of Israel through the counsel of Balaam to commit trespass against the Lord in the matter of Peor, and there was a plague among the congregation of the Lord. Now therefore kill every male among the little ones, and kill every woman that hath known man by lying with him. But all the women and children that have not known a man by lying with him, keep alive for yourselves. And do ye abide without the camp 7 days. Whosoever hath killed any person, and whosoever hath touched any slain, purify both of yourselves and your captives of the 3rd day, and on the 7th day, and purify all your raiment, and all that is made of skins, and all the work of goat's hair, and all things made of wood. And Eleazar the priest said unto the men of war which went to the battle, that is the ordinance of the law which the Lord commanded to Moses, only the gold and the silver and the brass, the iron and the tin and the lead, everything that may abide the fire, ye shall make it go through the fire, and it shall be clean. Nevertheless, it shall be purified with the water of the separation, and all that abideth not the fire, ye shall make go through the water. And ye shall wash your clothes on the 7th day, and ye shall be clean. And afterward ye shall come into the camp. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Take the sum of the prey that was taken in both man of beasts, and thou and Eleazar the priest and the chief fathers of the congregation, and divided the prey into 2 parts between them that took the war upon them who went out of the battle. And between all the congregation, and Levi attribute unto the Lord, of the men of war which went out to battle, 1 soul of the 500, both of the persons and of the beeves and the asses and of the sheep. Take it of their half, and give it unto Eleazar the priest for an have offering of the Lord. And of the children of Israel's half thou shalt take 1 portion of 50, and of the persons of the beehives, of the asses, and of the flocks, of all manner of beasts, and give them unto the Levites which keep the charge of the tabernacle of the Lord. And Moses and Eleazar the priest did as the Lord commanded Moses. And the booty, being the rest of the prey which the men of the war had caught, was 600,000 and 70,000 and 5,000 sheep, and 312,000 beeves, and the 1,000 asses, and 32,000 persons in all of women that had not known man by lying with him. And the half which was the portion of them that went out to war was a number of 300,000 and 37,000 and 500 sheep. And the Lord's tribute of the sheep was 615, and the beeves were 30 and 6,000, of which the Lord's tribute was 312, and the asses were 30,000 and 500, of which the Lord's tribute was 301. And the persons were 16,000, of which the Lord's tribute was 32 persons. And Moses gave the tribute which was the Lord's heave offering unto Eleazar the priest, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the children of Israel's half with Moses divided from the men that were wearied. Now the half that pertained unto the congregation was 300,000 and 30,000 and 7,500 sheep, and 30 and 6,000 beeves, and 30,000 asses, and 516,000 persons, even of the children of Israel's half. Moses took 1 portion of 50 of both the men and of the beasts, and gave them unto the Levites, which kept the charge of the tabernacle of the Lord, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the officers which were over thousands of hosts, the captains of 1,000 and captains of hundreds, came near unto Moses. And they said unto Moses, They servants have taken the sum of the men of war, which are under our charge, and there lacketh not one man of us. We have therefore brought an oblation for the Lord, that what every man hath gotten of jewels of gold, chains and bracelets, rings and earrings and tablets, to make an anointment for our souls before the Lord. And Moses and Eleazar the priest took the gold of them, even all the wrought jewels and all the gold of the offering, and they offered up to the Lord of the captains of thousands, of the captains of hundreds, was 16,750 shekels for the men of war, and taken spoil every man for himself. And Moses and Eleazar the priest took the gold of the captains of the thousands and hundreds, and brought it unto the tabernacle of the congregation for a memorial for the children of Israel before the Lord. Chapter 32, verse 1. Now the children of Reuben and the children of Gad had a very great multitude of cattle, and when they saw the land of Jazer and the land of Gilead, that behold, the place was a place for cattle. And the children of the Gad and the children of Reuben came and spake unto Moses and the Eleazar the priest, and unto the princes of the congregation, saying, Adaroth, the Daman, and Razar, and Nemre, and Hashbon, and Eliah, and Shebam, and Neabo, and Beon, even the country which the Lord smote before the congregation of Israel, is a land for cattle, and thy servants have cattle. Wherefore saith they, If we have found grace in thy sight, let this land be given unto the servants for a possession, and bring us not over Jordan. And Moses said unto the children of Gad and the children of Reuben, Shall your brethren go to the war, and shall ye sit here? And whoever discourage ye that heart of the children of Israel from going over into the land which the Lord hath given them. Thus did your fathers when I sent them from Kadesh Barnea to see the land. For when they went up into the valley of Eshcol and saw the land, they discouraged the heart of the children of Israel, that they should not go into the land which the Lord hath given them. And the Lord's anger was kindled at the same time, and he sware, saying, Surely none of the men that came up out of Egypt from 20 years old and upward shall see the land which I swear unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob, because they have not wholly followed me, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh the Kerizzite, and Joshua the son of Nun, for they have wholly followed the Lord. And the Lord's anger was kindled against Israel, and he made them wander in the wilderness for 40 years, until all the generation that had done evil in the sight of the Lord was consumed. And behold, ye are risen up in the Father's stead, an increase of sinful men, to urgement, yet the fierce anger of the Lord toward Israel. For if ye turn away from after him, he will yet again leave him in the wilderness, and ye shall destroy all this people. And they came near unto him, and said, We will build sheepfolds here for our cattle, and cities for our little ones. But we ourselves will go ready armed before the children of Israel, until we have brought them unto their place, and our little ones shall dwell in the fenced cities, because of the inhabitants of the land. We will not return unto our houses until the children of Israel have inherited every man his inheritance, for we will not inherit with them on yonder side of Jordan, or forward, because our inheritance is fallen to us on this side of Jordan eastward. And Moses said unto them, If you will do this thing, if you will go armed before the Lord to war, and will go all of you armed over the Jordan before the Lord, until he has driven out his enemies from before him, and the land be subdued before the Lord, then afterward ye shall return and be guiltless before the Lord and before Israel, and this land shall be your possession before the Lord. But if ye will not do so, behold, ye have sinned against the Lord, and be sure your sin will find you out. Build the cities of your little ones, and folds for your sheep, and do that which has proceeded out of your mouth. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben spake unto Moses, saying, Thy servants will do as thy Lord commandeth. our little ones, our wives, our flocks, and all our cattle shall be there in the cities of Gilead. But thy servants will pass over every man armed for war before the Lord to battle, as my Lord saith. So concerning them Moses commanded Eleazar the priest and Joshua the son of Nun and the chief fathers of the tribe of the children of Israel. And Moses said unto him, If the children of Gad and the children of Reuben will pass with you over the Jordan, and every man armed to battle before the Lord, and the land shall be subdued before you, then you shall give them the land of Gilead for a possession. But if they will not pass over with you armed, they shall have possession among you in the land of Canaan. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben answered, saying, As the Lord hath said unto thy servants, so will we do. We will pass over armed before the Lord unto the land of Canaan, that the possession of our inheritance on this side of Jordan may be ours. And Moses gave unto them even the children of Gad, and to the children of Reuben, and unto the half tribe of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, the kingdom of Sihon, king of Hemorites, and the kingdom of Og, king of Bashan, the land, the cities thereof, the coast, even the cities of the country round about. And the children of Gad built Diaban, and Ataroth, and Harar, and Athroth, and Shoaphan, and Jezar, and Joabiah, and Bethlehem, and Beth-haran, fenced cities and folds for sheep. And the children of Reuben built Heshbon, and Eliah, and Kirjathim, and Neabo, and Baalamon, their names being changed, and Sheamath, and gave other names unto the cities which they builded. And the children of Machir, the son of Manasseh, went to Gilead, and took it, and disposed the Amorite which was in it. And Moses gave Gilead unto Machir, the son of Manasseh, and he dwelt therein. And Joah, the son of Manasseh, went and took the small towns thereof, and called them Hephroth-Jorar. And Noabah went and took Kernath, and the village thereof, and called it Noabah, after his own name. Chapter 33, verse 1. These are the journeys of the children of Israel, which went forth out of the land of Egypt with their armies under the hand of Moses and Aaron. And Moses wrote their goings and outgoing to the journeys by the commandment of the Lord, and these are the journeys according to their goings out. And they departed from Remus in the first month, and the 15th day of the first month, and the morrow after the Passover, the children of Israel went out with an high hand in the sight of all the Egyptians. For the Egyptians buried all their firstborn with the Lord, and smitten among them. Upon our gods also the Lord executed judgments. And the children of Israel removed from Remus, and pitched in Succoth. And they departed from Succoth, and pitched in Etham, which is in the edge of the wilderness. And they removed from Etham, and turned again unto Pharoth, which is before Baalzephon, and they pitched before Magdol, and they departed from before Parath, and passed through the midst of the sea into the wilderness, and went 3 days' journey in the wilderness of Etham, and pitched in Marah. And they removed from Marah, and came unto Elam, and in Elam were 12 fountains of water, and 70 palm trees, and pitched there. And they removed from Elam, and encamped by the Red Sea. And they removed from the Red Sea, and encamped in the wilderness of Sin. And they took their journey out of the wilderness of Sin, and encamped in Delaphicaia. And they departed from Delaphicaia, and encamped in Elush. And they removed from Elush, and encamped of Rephidim, where was no water of the people to drink. And they departed from Rephidim, and pitched in the wilderness of Sinai. And they removed from the desert of Sinai, and pitched in the at Kibrothava, and they departed from Kibrothava, Kaptaraphe, and encamped at the Hazaroth, and they departed from Hazaroth and pitched in Ramoth, and they departed from Ramoth and pitched in at Ramoth or Rise, and they departed from Rise and pitched in Lebanon, and they removed from Lebanon and pitched at Ariza, and they journeyed from Ariza and pitched in Kalalatha, and they went from Kalalatha and pitched in the mount of Saphar, and they removed from Mount Saphar and camped in Harelada, and they removed from Harelada and pitched in Makahaloth, and they removed from Makahaloth and encamped at Tahath, and they departed from Tahath and pitched at Tareah, and they removed from Terah and pitched into Mathakah, and they went from Makkah and pitched in Hashmana, and they departed from Hashmana and encamped at Moseroth, and they departed from Moseroth and pitched in Benachakan, and they removed from Benachakan and encamped at Horath Gilead, and they went from Hothagriad and pitched in Jehoshaphat, and they removed from Jehoshaphat and encamped at Hebrona, and they departed from Hebrona and encamped at Hosanagabar, and they removed from Hosanagabar and pitched in the wilderness of Zin, which is in Kadesh, and they removed from Kadesh and pitched in the Mount Horah in the edge of the land of Edom, and Aaron and the priests went up into the Mount Horah at the commandment of the Lord and died there in the 4th year after the children of Israel were come out of the land of Egypt, in the 1st day of the 5th month. And Aaron was 123 years old when he died in Mount Hor, and the king Arad the Canaanite, which dwelt in the south in the land of Canaan, heard of the coming of the children of Israel, and they departed from Mount Hor and pitched in Salmana, and they departed from Salmana and pitched in Panon, and they departed from Panon and pitched in Habath, and they departed from Habath and pitched in Hajabarim in the border of Moab, and they departed from Amayim and pitched in Dabangad, and they removed from Dabangad and encamped in Halamandalathim, and they removed from Halamandalathim and pitched in the mountains of Arim before the Nabal, and they departed from the fountains. Verse 46, and they removed from Dabangad and encamped at Elamandalathim, and they removed from Elamandalathim, Delibalathim, and pitched in the mountain of Arim before the Nabal, and they departed from the mountains of Arim and pitched in the plains of Moab by Jordan and near Jericho, and they pitched by Jordan from Belashimoth even unto the Belashittim in the plains of Moab. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye are passed over Jordan into the land of Canaan, then ye shall drive out all the inhabitants of the land from before you, and destroy all the pictures, and destroy all their molten images, and quite pluck down all their high places, and ye shall dispose of the inhabitants of the land, and dwell therein. For I have given you the land to possess it, and ye shall divide the land by lot for an inheritance among your families, and to the more ye shall give the more inheritance, and to the fewer ye shall give the less inheritance. Every man's inheritance shall be in the place where his lot falleth. According to the tribes of your fathers ye shall inherit. But if you will not drive out of the inhabitants of the land from before you, then it shall come to pass that those which ye let remain of them shall be bricks in your eyes and thorns in your sides, and shall vex you in the land wherein ye dwell. Moreover, it shall come to pass that I shall do unto you as I thought to do unto them. Chapter 34, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel, and say unto them, When you come unto the land of Canaan, this is the land that shall fall unto you for an inheritance, even the land of Canaan, which the coast thereof. Then your south quarter shall be from the wilderness of Zin, according by the coast of Edom, and your south border shall be the utmost coast of the salt sea eastward, and your brothers shall turn from the south of the ancient of Heber, Hakarabim, the pass on to Zin, and the going forth thereof shall be from the south of Kedeshbarna, and shall go to the Harzador, and pass on to Harzam, and the border shall fetch a compass from Azaman unto the river Egypt, and the goings out of it shall be at the sea. And as for the western border, ye shall even have the great sea for a border. This shall be your west border. This shall be your north border. From the great sea ye shall point out for you Mount Hor. From Mount Hor ye shall point out your border unto the inheritance of Horimath, and the goings forth of the border shall be to Sadad. And the border shall go on to Ziphron, the goings out of it shall be at Hazaranan. This shall be your north border, and ye shall point out your east border from Hazaranan to Shephaim, and the coast shall go down from Shephaim to Rebelah, and on the east side of the Arnon, and the border shall descend and shall reach unto the side of the sea of Chanariath eastward, and the border shall go down to the Jordan, and the goings out of it shall be at the salt sea. This shall be your land with its coast thereof round about. Moses commanded the children of Israel, saying, This is the land which ye shall inherit by the lot, which the Lord commanded to give unto thy 9 tribes, and to the half tribe for the tribe of the children of Reuben, according to the house of the fathers, and the tribe of the children of Gad, according to the house of the fathers, have received their inheritance, and half the tribe of Manasseh have received their inheritance, and the 2 tribes and the half tribe have received their inheritance on this side of Jordan, near Jericho, eastward toward the sun rising. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, These are the names of the men which shall divide the land unto you, Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun, and ye shall take 1 prince of every tribe to divide the land by inheritance. And the names of the men are these of the tribe of Judah: Caleb the son of Jephunneh, and the tribe of the children of Simon, Shemuel the son of Hammerhud, and the tribe of Benjamin, Eliad the son of Jessalon, and the prince of the tribe of the children of Dan, Bochai the son of Joagai, the prince of the children of Joseph, for the tribe of the children of Manasseh, Hanel the son of Hephod, the prince of the tribe of the children of Ephraim, Kamal the son of Shephatan, the prince of the tribe of the children of Zebulun, Elishaphan the son of the Parashonite, and the prince of the tribe of the children of Eshurshar, Palelah the son of Azan, the prince of the tribe of the son of the children of Asher, and Hiahud the son of Shalana, and the prince of the tribe of the children of Naphtali, Padalah the son of Hemahud. These are they whom the Lord commanded to divide their inheritance unto the children of Israel in the land of Canaan. Excuse me. Chapter 35, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the plains of Moab by the Jordan near Jericho, saying, Command the children of Israel that they give unto Levites of the inheritance of their possession cities to dwell in, and ye shall give also unto the Levites suburbs for the cities around about them, and the cities shall they have to dwell in, and the suburbs of them shall be for their cattle and for their goods and for all their beasts, and for the suburbs of the cities which ye shall give unto the Levites shall reach from the wall of the city and outward 1,000 cubits around about. And he shall measure from within out the city out on the east side 2,000 cubits, and on the south side 2,000 cubits, and on the west side 1,000 cubits, and on the west side 2,000 cubits, on the north side 2,000 cubits, and the city shall be in the midst. This shall be to them the suburbs of the cities. And among the cities which ye shall give unto the Levites, there shall be 6 cities for refuge, which ye shall appoint for the manslayer, that he may flee thither. And to them ye shall add 42 cities. So all the cities which ye shall give to the Levites shall be 48 cities. Them shall ye give them their suburbs, and the cities which ye shall give shall be of the possession of the children of Israel. From them that have many ye shall give many, but from them that have few ye shall give few. Every one shall give of the cities unto the Levites according to his inheritance, which he inheriteth. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye be come over Jordan in the land of Canaan, then ye shall appoint your cities to be cities of refuge for you, that the slayer may flee thither, which killeth any person at unawares. And they shall be unto your cities for refuge from the avenger, and the manslayer die not until he stand before the congregation in judgment. And of these cities which ye shall give, 6 cities shall ye have for refuge, and ye shall give 3 cities on this side Jordan, and 3 cities shall ye give in the land of Canaan, which shall be cities of refuge. These 6 cities shall be a refuge both for the children of Israel, and for the stranger, and for the sojourner among them, that every one that killeth any person unawares may flee thither. And if he smite him with an instrument of iron, so that he die, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. And if he smite him with throwing a stone, wherewith he may die, and he die, he is a murderer, and he murder shall surely be put to death. Or if he smite him with one hand weapon of wood, wherewith he may die, and he die, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. The revenger of blood himself shall slay the murderer. When he meeteth him, he shall slay him. But if he thrust him of hatred, or hurl at him by laying of weight, then he die. Or in enmity smite him with his hand, that he die. He that smote him shall surely be put to death, for he is a murderer. The avenger of blood shall slay the murderer when he meeteth him. But if he thrust him suddenly without enmity, or have cast upon him anything without laying a wit, or with any stone wherewith a man may die, seeing him not, and cast it upon him, that he die, and was not his enemy, neither sought his harm, then the congregation shall judge between the slayer and the revenger of blood according to these judgments. And the congregation shall deliver the slayer of the hand of the revenger of blood. And the congregation shall restore him to the city of his revenge, of his refuge, whether he was fled, and he shall abide it in unto the death of his high priest, which is anointed with the holy oil. But if the slayer shall be at any time come without the border of the city of his refuge, whether he was fled, and the revenger of blood find him without the borders of the city of his refuge, and the revenger of the blood kill the slayer, he shall not be guilty of blood, because he should have remained in the city of his refuge until the death of the high priest. But after the death of the high priest, the slayer shall return to the land of his possession, so that these things shall be for a statute of judgment unto you throughout your generations in all your dwellings. Whoso killeth any person in the murder shall be put to death by the mouth of witness, but one witness shall not testify against any person to cause him to die. Moreover, ye shall take no satisfaction for the life of a murderer which is guilty of death, but he shall be surely put to death. And ye shall take no sanctification for him that is fled to the city of his refuge, that he should come again to dwell in the land unto the death of the priest. So he shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood is defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Defile not therefore the land which ye shall inhabit, wherein I dwell, for I, the Lord, dwell among the children of Israel. Chapter 36, verse 1. And the chief fathers of the families of the children of Gilead, the son of Merishar, the son of Manasseh, of the families of the sons of Joseph, came near and spake before Moses and before the princes of the chief fathers of the children of Israel. And they said, Lord, commanded my Lord to give the land of inheritance by lot to the children of Israel, and my Lord was commanded by the Lord to give the inheritance of Zelophehad, our brother, unto his daughters, and if they be married to any of the sons of other tribes of the children of Israel, then shall their inheritance be taken from their inheritance of our fathers, and shall be put to the inheritance of the tribe whereunto they are received, shall it be taken from the lot of our inheritance. And when the jubilee of the children of Israel shall be, then shall their inheritance be put unto the inheritance of the tribe whereunto they are received. So shall their inheritance be taken away from the inheritance of the tribe of our fathers. And Moses commanded the children of Israel according to the word of the Lord, saying, the tribe of the sons of Joseph has said, well, this is the thing which the Lord does command concerning the daughters of Zelophehad, saying, let them marry to whom they think best, only to the family of the tribe of their fathers shall they marry. So shall not the inheritance of the children of Israel remove from the tribe, for every one of the children of Israel shall keep himself to the inheritance of the tribe of his fathers, and every daughter in that possesseth an inheritance of any tribe of the children of Israel shall be wife unto one of the family of the tribe of her father, and the children of Israel may enjoy every man the inheritance of his fathers. Neither shall the inheritance remove from one tribe to another tribe, but every one of the tribes of the children of Israel shall keep himself to his own inheritance, even as the Lord commanded Moses. So did the daughters of Zelophehad, for Mahaliah and Zarath and Hagilah and Malachah and Noah, the daughters of Zelophehad, were married unto their father's brothers' sons, and they were married unto the families of the sons of Manasseh, the sons of Joseph, and their inheritance remaineth in the tribe of the family of their father. These are the commandments and the judgments which the Lord commandeth by the hand of Moses unto the children of Israel in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho. Wow. The book of Numbers was amazing, and I read chapter chapter 21, chapter 22, chapter 23, chapter 24, chapter 25, 26, chapter 27, 28, 29, chapter 30, 31, chapter 32, chapter 33, 34, and chapter 35, and chapter 36. It's amazing reading the Bible, and I hope this bless y'all as it blessed me, and y'all have a blessed evening, and thank y'all.